Hey everybody, MrBookieboo here with another Lego City update. I've got a few exciting things to share with you today, and the very first one is what you see right in front of you here, is the Ferris wheel. I finally, after months and months and months of saying I was going to do it, motorized the Ferris wheel. I made it out to the Lego store this past weekend. I got the Technic motor and hooked it up. And as many of you who have the Ferris wheel know, was shocked at the physics defying speeds of this thing. I mean, it was like ridiculously fast. So, a few searches online, looking at a few of my friends' Instagram pages and seeing what they did, I quickly found a quick and easy solution to slow it down. And so now I'm going to show you the result of that. So, as you can see, much better, much slower, much more realistic speeds. The one thing I still don't like is the sound. I mean, it's ridiculously loud. I don't know. I might try to like build some type of enclosure around the motor to kind of deaden the sound a little bit. We'll see. But for now, I'm happy. At least I got it motorized. The kids loved it because they've been asking me for like since I put the thing up, Daddy, when are you gonna motorize the Ferris wheel? So now it's motorized. Now it's happy. Everyone's happy, and we're good. So that's the Ferris wheel. The next thing is actually right next to the Ferris wheel. I'm going to pan over here so you can see. I finally figured out what I'm going to do in this little area right here between the Grand Emporium and the Ferris wheel. Now, if you remember, I pushed the beachfront and everything else outward about 16 studs a few months ago. And it's kind of like I redid the whole beach area, created the caves and all this other cool stuff that you see over there. And this gave this area, this was initially about like 16 studs. Now it's slightly, not quite 32, but it's significantly bigger, so I can do more in this area. And what you see is the start of that. So what I'm creating is a train station platform. So we're going to have train stop at the top. You can see, if I get in a little closer here, you can see where the platform I'm starting to build. I'm going to probably have it's going to be a real simple platform, not a whole lot of, fanciness to it. And then there will be stairs going down, which you can see. Those are just kind of prototype stairs. I'm going to make them look more like the concrete you see behind it. And that kind of follows the theme of my bridges, which I'll pan over to in a moment as well. And then this area in front is just going to be like a fountain, benches, maybe some flowers, some potted plants, maybe a few like vendors. I'll probably put the hot dog guy there, maybe a few other things. But I was excited to finally figure out that whole area because that was kind of giving me some issues with my planning. We'll pan along here. Not a lot of change in the main part of the city, pretty much unchanged. The kids have been having some fun though, putting the guys that there's the Joker. Krusty taking a picture of the Joker. My middle son put the Guardians of the Galaxy sets on top of the Imperial Recruitment Center, which is kind of cool. The kids are always playing in here. They're always having fun doing silly things. So it's pretty cool to see what they do. There's the original bridge, which again follows the same pattern for my train station platform. And then we'll just keep moving on here. I'm really happy with how Assembly Square turned out. It fit in really nicely with the rest of the layout, and I really like where I have it positioned. The ice cream shop, I still have to finish the brickwork around it, the sidewalks, add a little more detail. Haven't quite figured out what's going to go right in this area yet. It's an ongoing thing. It's part of the fun of Lego. You get to do all kinds of different things. But the big area I want to show you as we move along here is over here. Now, if you see my other video I posted a few days ago on how I build mountains, that was kind of an overview of the structure. I went through kind of some of the basic techniques that I use to do some mountain building. And what you see here is the midway point result of that. So I've been really busy working in this corner. If you remember, there was a park here before. The park was nice, but I didn't like it because it kind of, I don't know, it just felt like this area was missing something. It needed something a little grander, a little nicer to, I don't know, just to give it a little more flair, I guess. So what I've decided to do is create a mountain with a tunnel, which you can see there's the tunnel portal over here on the side for the trains to go through. And On top here, this is going to be kind of like a flattened out mountain. There's going to be a bunch of trees. I like the Minecraft trees up there. It just gives it a little different look. And then I'm also in the process of building a lodge up there. I've seen a few other people do some designs similar to that. I'll probably use this. I've got the Lego Creator Lodge set here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. But that's going to kind of sit on top in the corner back there, surrounded by some trees and some other nice scenery. And then down below actually on this side over here, I'm thinking I'm probably going to put like a waterfall. And then down below, it's going to be like a smaller like park and playground, just a lot of green, a lot of trees, flowers, plants, people walking around having fun. I might add some mountain climbers. I got some ideas from you guys on that, which was pretty good. You know, just something different. This has been kind of challenging because it's on a corner, so it's not as easy as like a straight line mountain like my Jabba's Palace or my Hoth Iron Cannon mountain was. I had to figure out how to kind of work into that corner there. What I ended up doing is I used one of those corner burp pieces that came with one of the Lego police sets this last, I think it was with the Prison Island set. I used that, and then I kind of built up brick around that, and that's what you see in the corner here. If I get in close, you can see the burp in the bottom here. If you look right down in there, you can see it. And then on top, I've just kind of been building up bricks on top of it. And so you can see, and over here, you can see this is how I start off. You put up burps, and then you kind of just start stacking angle bricks at all different angles and stuff to give a really good, some good variety and just to make it look more natural. And you can see there's Darth and Luke hanging out on the ledge, spending some father-son time together. And we have some, down here, there's some Daleks that are trying to figure out where to go, if they want to go back to the city, or maybe they want to go over here, which you'll notice I cleared this area off. This is going to be a residential area based on feedback from you guys. So I have one creator house built. I have another one on the way that I'm going to build. They're the slightly larger creator houses, not these little ones like you see here that are, I don't know why Lego switched from the bigger, you know what I'm talking about, those bigger creator houses versus like these little sets nowadays, probably because of money and time. But I'm going to put some houses over here, lots more greenery. It's going to be a nice residential area. The rest is pretty much unchanged. It's like a total disaster. I'm still trying to work my way over this way. I'll quickly pan over here so you can see. It's just the storage area for stuff right now. So there's like the ion cannon. There's the Ghostbusters. I've got, a few projects sitting over here. There's the Y-Wing. Love that set. Absolutely awesome. Fun build. One of my favorite starfighters from Star Wars. I know this isn't a Star Wars video, but I just got to throw that in there. And then, of course, the train yard, which is just a total disaster right now. But that is going to be fixed soon. I'm probably going to take out most of the train yard. I might leave one siding, maybe two, and we're going to put more like suburban type stuff. I'll probably put the gas station over there and maybe a few other things. So that's it for this update. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. There'll be more updates to the mountain coming soon. We'll get some trains running through there so you can see how that works. And we'll also be doing some updates on Lego Star Wars soon. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen the Yavin 4 Rebel base that I've been working on. I'm going to be doing a YouTube video for that soon. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. And if you like this video, please give me a like. If you have any comments or feedback, I always appreciate that because you guys have some great ideas and you kind of spur my imagination to think of things that I may not have thought of. So I'll be back soon with another video. Take care.